So I'm not actually going to do engineering on this part. Like I probably won't run finite element analysis for two reasons. First of all, I don't have access to SOLIDWORKS FEA. There's a free tool out there called SimScale that's really good, but it's not quite appropriate for this application. The other thing is I have no idea what kind of load forces would go on an Ultra 4 rock crawler. So if I do ever end up building something like this, I would send this CAD file to an actual mechanical engineer who knows what they're doing to run FEA on this part and figure out what the structural loads are and the weak points, and then iterate on the design, because this is the most critical part and it's also the most complicated. So I got plenty of clearance here, realizing I don't actually need that droop cut. So tightening everything up and then filling in some gaps, making some more lightweighting cuts. This hole is supposed to represent the clearance for the axle. And I'm playing around here with some different cut styles for the lower control arm bolt clearance, and ended up going with the one on the right because it looks a lot beefier and there's plenty of clearance on the wheel at that point. So now just realizing I need a little chamfer there. So plenty of space there. Going to remove that cut and add a full chamfer all the way around. That looks a lot better than matching the same thing on the other side. So now that I have those through holes, this part is ready for the bolt, and checking the clearances one final time, realizing that I need some more beef up there to make room for that drafted cut on the axle, and then setting a plane for the axle to bolt into the housing, adding a big radius to make room for those cuts, adding more radiuses. And then now I'm realizing I don't actually need the clearance hole to be that big. It only needs to be 2-inch ID. So now that looks like there's plenty of space there. Now I can start playing around with lightweighting cuts. So these serve two purposes. It turns that vertical piece into an I-beam or an H-beam. And it also takes away a lot of material that is unnecessary and makes it a lot lighter.